Before we go into our top fuel segment, we actually followed up with some Sportsman winners. Let's see what they had to say.
This is Michael Dennis here with RPMHD, and we're joined by our Super Comp champion here at Pomona Raceway. First race of the season, Steve Williams. Steve, talk about your day and how was it?
You know what? It was a great day, and I tell you what, you got to win 7 rounds to win one of these races. And yesterday in the 5th round, I broke a drive shaft, but I was able to fix it and come back today, and I won 2 rounds. And so we won last year in Super Gas, and we won this year in Super Comp. So for us, that's kind of a double. So I'm just thrilled. It was, and all my family's here. This is my home racetrack.
That's always a great thing, winning in front of the family. Now, when you break something like a drive shaft, what's the mindset going? Did you have any fear about making the next round, or what was your mindset going into that?
Well, I mean, you know, you prepare for that, and a lot of these cars, we make them so they're easy to work on, and we have spare parts, but still, it's a thrash, and you're uptight because you're not sure if you got everything was broken. But in this case, we had a new third member and a new drive shaft, so we put it all back together, and everything worked perfect. So
now, for the fans who don't know at home, how tough is Super Comp racing?
Well, you know, there's 110 of them out here, and I'll tell you, these races are won. Like that final, I won by less than 7 inches. So, and you're down there going 185, 190 miles an hour, and you're trying to take the win light or be in front by the least amount possible. And I mean, it's hard. You take your eyes off the finish line and look over at your competition. So most of these races are won by, just a few thousandths.
So when you crossed the finish line, were you sure that you won, or did you have to take a quick look?
There's a light. If the fans look on top of the wall, there's a light so that we can see. So normally you look across at your opponent's light. If his light doesn't come on, that means yours is on because you're already looking sideways.
So how great is it winning here in front of the family and winning again?
And the fans here, all NHRA fans are great. But this is your home track, and they know I'm from here. They've watched my cars race here for years. So, I mean, it's extra special because, they're all cheering for you, and, you're giving them a high five. So it's great.
All right, thanks again, Steve.
You bet. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. This is Michael Dennis with RPMHD, and we're joined by our super stock champion today, Dan Fletcher. Dan, how were you able to pull this one out today?
I just got lucky at the right time. The final I won by 1/1000th of a second. That's the way the Sportsman classes generally roll. It's you win and lose every single week by 1 thou or 2, and today I got lucky and I ran on my dial-in with a 6 and a 7, and in the final my opponent broke out by 1 thou, and just it's just a lot of hard work and preparation, and when luck and work and everything come together and it works out. But just thank the good Lord and peak motor oil. That's all I got to say.
Now, you say luck. How much luck goes into sportsman racing because it is so difficult?
Dude, people can say whatever they want, but I honestly would say it's like a third car, a third driver, and a third luck. Dude, it's just so much luck. Everyone's got good equipment. Everyone drives well. I'm not kidding you. It's, the deal. It's 1,000th of a second win and lose round after round after round. So to have 1 thou fall your way, or my son drove one of my other cars here this weekend. He was red 2 thou first round. In the final, I won by 1 thou. It's 3 thou for, it's crazy. So there's a lot of luck.
So when you crossed the finish line, did you know you won, or did you have to take a peek at that light?
Oh, well, in these classes, you never know. You can get there first and lose, and you can get there second and win. I got there second and won. The beacon come on, that's all that mattered. So, that was, I didn't think I was getting there by a couple thou, and I didn't. He got there by like 8 thou, but he ran under 1. So I won. That's all that I cared about.
So, Dan, you're a legend in the sportsman ranks. Do you care to tell your secret on how did you get this good and what keeps you going?
There's no secrets, bro. It's just a lot of hard work, and maybe I had a little bit of natural ability or whatever, and I work real hard at it. And there's a lot of guys out here that are just every bit as good as I am. I just do it a lot more, and I've done it for a long time. I'm old. I'm 50 years old, so this is my 95th win in NHRA racing, so I'm pretty proud of that. I want to get to 100, but there's no secret. It's just discipline and focus and preparation and hard work, just like to be good at anything.
Now, with 95 wins, does it ever get old?
Well, the winning don't get old, but the dragging your ass all over the country gets old.
And with 95 wins, how many classes have you won in?
I've won in 4 at this point. I've won in stock, super gas, and comp eliminator. So I want to win in super comp. I'm going to drive someone's car at Vegas here in another month or 2. But I'm happy to win in this car. I've always had a '69 Camaro stocker, and I got this new Camaro from Chevrolet Performance a year ago. and I've won 2 nationals with it now. Hopefully I win some more.
The 69 Camaro, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a story behind that. You guys bought that car originally straight off the car lot, am I correct?
Yeah, the super stock car, my dad's car, it was bought brand new, driven home from the dealership, been a race car its entire life. It had 10 miles on it, you know, from the dealership to the house, and it's been a race car since day one. And that's one, by itself, it's 150 of my 95, so I'm pretty proud of that car.
It's old glory for you, Dan.
Oh, absolutely, bro. I'd never get rid of it.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot, Dan.
No
I really
worries,
appreciate
man.
it.
Appreciate you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
This is Michael Dennis with RPMHD, and we're here today with Johnny Limburg, Alcohol Funny Car Champion. Johnny, how big was it to start off the year this way?
It's good. We started this year, or last year, exactly like this, and then we won the championship. And in Europe, we say if you win the first race, you win the championship. So it's pretty good.
How difficult was it today to pull this victory out?
You know, it was hard. Everybody running so hard, and I got some luck in the semis. I smoked the tires, but the other guy red lit, so I had some luck. But you need luck to win sometimes.
Now, when that happened, did you see the red light, or did they have to tell you when you crossed the finish
No,
line?
I saw the red light right at the starting line, so that was really good.
That's always a good thing. So you start off the year with a big win here. You couldn't be any prouder. How's that do for momentum and confidence for the rest of the season?
It's always good with wins, you know, for the team and myself and my sponsors and everything. So we do our best all the time, and win is a win. It's good.
All right, thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Man.
Hey, I'm Tesh. We're here with Sean Cowie, who just won the top alcohol dragster. How does it feel winning the first race going into the season?
This is awesome. Dream come true, you know, way to start the year. Got 85 points to start, and let's see what the year brings us.
Awesome. The fans are loving it. Okay, so the momentum going into the next race. Are you pretty excited? You got anything you want to change? Anything you want to tweak?
We always change things and tweak things. You always got to go faster, you know. You got to stay up. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so we love your car. Tell us your favorite thing about your new car. What's going on?
It's my crew that I love. They're the guys that put it together, and I'm just the guy that gets to have the fun and drive it. So I owe it all to them.
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.